Well, first of all, we're a multi-brand shop, so it's obvious, we did some other projects with some other companies. But for the first time in our history, and I believe possibly in Puma's history, we created a partnership, somewhat of a long-term partnership, so it was more of like a collection. I would say about 4 years ago, I don't remember the year, we did a shoe with Puma, it was a mid-top Clyde. It was perforated suede. I don't know if you remember this. It was like a royal blue, a red, and a black.
White, and then like gold.
And then there was a gold one. We called it, the concept was called 24 karat. And it was just a whim, like there was really no deal in place. It was just like, hey, we want to do a shoe with you guys. We were carrying their brand. And we had a really big line outside the store. A lot of high profile people, like Kanye West, Pharrell, Snoop Dogg, were requesting the shoe. So it was obvious that the relationship between Puma and Undefeated was a good one. Like it was like a nice combination. So the people at Puma approached us about instead of just doing like a one-time shoe, but there's really no impact on the market. You get to sell it once and that's it. We talked about doing a collection. Puma Clyde in particular, especially, well, Walt Clyde Frazier himself is the first professional athlete to have his own signature shoe. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. He had a nice swagger about him on the court and off the court. I'm sure you've done some research and seen how he dresses, his lifestyle, his cars, all the women he had around him. And he was also one of the greatest point guards ever to play the game. And he played at the mecca of basketball, Madison Square Garden in New York City.
It was one of my first collabs I've been able to do, a partnership that was strictly lifestyle based, didn't involve performance, didn't involve anything other than wearable, affluent sneakers. So we take the whole year, at least half a year to a full year on the schedule, and we put it up on the board and we go through, this is what we have to do for spring. We try to plug in certain things like Easter or certain major drops at our store is always affected by. We try to plug in those needs for us as well as giving Puma what they need as well to fill their marketplace with.
It's good to be here. There's obviously a lot of history. We're here during Fashion Week. What I like about Paris is everybody has their own sense of style. That's pretty much it.